Why do so many people applying for the US visa get rejected? Well, this video is about that. Not only that, this video is also about getting you from rejection to the approval. My name is Yash and I've been doing this for the last 7 years. And I'm here to tell you the tips and tricks that I learned in the last 7 years for free. Let's start with the top reasons for visa rejections. The number one reason which people fail to understand even after going through this over and over and over again. I've seen people apply 10 times for the same location, same university, same reason. And well, number one reason, and this is for students exclusively, is that if you're going for a university, a program, something like that, it's probably in a badly ranked university. That's why you keep on getting rejected. And when you get the 214B, you have to show a change of circumstance. You're not showing a change of circumstance. You again apply with the same university, same everything. You're going to get a rejection. The problem over here is that the visa officer thinks in their head as to why are you going for this kind of a university when you could have gone for much better kind of universities in your own country itself. Are you going to settle down in the US? And that's where the 214B comes up. Number two reason, no matter who you are, which kind of a visa you're going for, if you have blood relatives in the US and they're on your DS 160, the USCIS knows about it. And when they know about it, when they ask about you, if you lie during the interview, you're rejected. If you don't lie during the interview, and it seems like you might actually be going over there to settle down through the help of this person and they're very close to you, again, you might get rejected. Now, how to fix these issues, I've discussed actually in each and every video. I've actually created certain videos for you guys answering each and every one of these questions and helping you understand exactly how to handle these scenarios. I leave the links in the descriptions for you guys. The third reason is where you show directly or indirectly an immigrant intent. It could be through various ways, various convoluted ways that you might show indirectly that you might want to settle down in the US. You might say something about working in the US or opportunities in the US or it being the dream country or something like that. And because of that, you might actually see another rejection because it seems like you want to settle down over there. Of course, this is not true for dual intent visas like the H-1B or the O-1. But when you go for visas which are temporary and you're supposed to come back, like student visas or business and tourism visas, and you say all this, you're going to get a 214B, my friend, which is a denial on the basis of intent to immigrate. Number four, biggest reason is the lack of finances. Take a look at this short interview.
Why are you interested in visiting the US?
Officer, I'm planning to visit West Virginia. I've heard it's a beautiful place where we can learn a lot more about the US culture.
Are there any other areas you're planning to visit in the US?
I might visit nearby states if I get the chance.
Alright, do you have any relatives in the US?
No, officer.
How long are you planning to stay in the US?
About 30 days, officer?
That's quite a long time. How will you be supporting your hotel expenses?
Officer, I plan on staying with my girlfriend who will be hosting me during this trip.
Interesting. And still, how would you be supporting yourself during the trip?
I have savings of 2.5 lakhs that I'll be using to support myself.
I'm sorry, I can't approve your visa today. Here's a slip with the details of your rejection.
Fifth one is incoherent background. That means you're basically coming from one field and you're going into a different field. Maybe when you're studying, maybe what you're doing is just not aligning with you. You're basically, going for a conference in the US on a travel visa. You're a tourist, but you are an archaeologist, but now you're going ahead and you're going to a conference of basically doctors. Doesn't make sense. It depends on what you are doing right now and what you're going to be doing over there. These two should still be related in some way. Like I said, a lot of people are getting rejected right now in US visa interviews, and the demand is so much that after you get rejected, you may not get another visa appointment for the next 6 months to 1 year. So, questions like these: why this university? Do you have any relatives in the USA? How will you finance your stay in the US? What are your plans after graduation? Have you been rejected for any US visa in the past? These should be imperative on your list and you should know how to target them so you can look at each and every one of my videos and understand how to target them. I also have some mock interviews that I've done for you guys so you can understand what's a good answer versus what's a bad answer. And we're giving you a free AI tool. If you sign up on YMGrad.com, you can go onto the US Visa mock interview AI and you can actually practice some interviews over there with a virtual visa officer trained on more than 1,000 interview samples. So you would know exactly how to basically answer your questions. And this AI visa officer will even give you feedback at the end of your interview. All of these resources, my friend, are available to you for absolutely free. Make sure you take advantage of them, use them. All the best to you. And you can reach out to me on WhatsApp or Instagram as well if you need any more help. Remember, mass rejections will keep on happening. It's your job to make sure that you are in the right place, right time, and prepared for the interview. Goodbye and take care. I'll see you in the next one.